Hey, happy Friday, everyone. Hope you are doing well. It is an amazing morning today. It's a little foggy outside here in San Diego, but it is a beautiful morning. It's a promising morning. It's supposed to be sunny today and warm in the late February, late winter. And yeah, it's the end of the work week. I hope everybody is doing well. And this is in the raw, unscripted, unpracticed, unedited conversation. And we've been talking about Jesus' sayings, and particularly we've been spending time looking at his I ams, the declarations he made by saying I am, just as God was revealed in the Old Testament as the I am, as the great I am. He is also taking on that identity of I am, and he is making declarations. And today we are reading out of John 15, chapter 15, verse 5. And Jesus here is he's teaching his disciples some very important lessons. And one of them has to do with what he's saying here in terms of I am. And this is found in John 15, verse 5. And it says, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. And so he's saying, I am the vine. And so he is making an analogy to basically to a plant life. And, if you study, plants, you will know that that the plants are nurtured from the ground. The roots go into the ground, and that's where it gets the minerals, the water, and everything that the plant needs to make energy and to eventually make fruit. Of course, it also needs the sun. That's what the leaves do, right? They take on the light from the sun, they take on the warmth from the sun, and they transform that into energy as well. And so he is talking about a very integral part of the plant, which is called the vine, right? And the vine is what connects the roots to the leaves and eventually to the branches, which will produce fruit. And so he's saying, I am that vine, I am that lifeline, because that's what a vine is. It's a lifeline that connects the roots, which absorb all the nutrients and water and everything that it needs to produce, and so it connects the roots to the branches. And so when he's saying, I am the vine, you are the branches. And it's very interesting that he's saying that, because he's not saying, I am the vine and you are the roots. He could have said that, but the roots play a different role, and it's a role that God is playing in our lives. The roots along with the vine produce the fruit through the branches. And so he's saying, you are the branches. We are the branches, in other words. We are the ones that are connected to the vine. There's this connection that is needed. If a branch is cut off, it cannot exist anymore. It cannot survive, right? And so if we are cut off from Jesus, from a relationship with Jesus, then we cannot exist. We cannot survive. So very wisely, he says, I am the vine, you are the branches. And then he says, if you remain in me and I remain in you, you will bear much fruit. And what kind of fruit is he talking about? Well, just anything you can think of that we can produce. Success in life, good health, good relationships, good generations to come from our decisions. Our generations will benefit also. The ones that we know, and most of us will probably get to know our third generation, possibly our fourth generation, grandkids, and maybe we will get to know our great grandkids. But there's going to be more than that, that we will not get to know here on earth. So we will be able to bear much fruit in all those areas, all those senses. And then he finishes by saying, apart from me, you can do nothing. In other words, if we are disconnected from him, there's not much we're going to be able to do in life. And some of us have already experienced that. Some of us have been disconnected from Jesus, from God, in some way, shape, or form, and we have discovered that we are not anything. We can't do anything if we are disconnected from him. So, very fulfilling and very comforting words from Jesus. I am the vine, you are the branches. All right, well, I hope you have an amazing day today, amazing weekend. We will talk to you soon.